Marama Fox.
Tēnā koe te mana whakawā, e hika. Kari au I te pakuhia te whai atu I taku whanaunga pēni. I roti te whānau hita ki tā te reo Māori. Mo taku he me aku hapa ki tō tāua reo. Engari anō kai pirangi au te tū. Ki te mihi atu ki a koutou. O tātou hononga whakapapa, I roti te whānau hita, koera tāku. Nōna ki tēnei o ngā pire. Kia whakahokia, etahi aha. Pūtea, etahi aha. Tikanga ngā mea hiahi ana koutou te hāpai. Kai te hoki atu ki a koutou. Aha koa te mamai, te uawa. Ki tā mātou, te paku noiho o ngā rawa ka hoki atu ki a koutou. Ingari, ko tai ki tēnei wā, nā reira kai te mihi, ka tika. Mr. Speaker, I thought I might just go over exactly what's going on in this bill for the benefit of those watching and for our whānau. The bill sponsored by the Treaty Minister, Honourable Chris Finlayson. As we've said this morning, they're getting pretty good at negotiating. They don't like giving away too much anymore. We used to try and get a few things in there back in the day, but we've got better as negotiators for whānau, but the Crown has also got better. So we acknowledge the Minister, hard fought some of these settlements, hard fought. But the bill gives effect to the deed of settlement which was entered into in December 2015. But the agreement in principle was signed in 2001. Oh, sorry, 2007, the mandate 2001. It has taken a long time to get to this point. And between 2007 to 2013, the negotiations that stalled were around the Stony Creek station. And we finally got to an outcome where it brings us forward. But it was an issue of contention in the Māori Affairs Select Committee, and we debated it hotly to see if we could find some other way to get it done. The settlement is made up of a package that includes a historical account, acknowledgements and apology, cultural redress, financial and commercial redress. And the benefits of the settlement will be made available to all members of Ngatikahu ki Whangaroa ahako kanoho kihia. The Crown apologises, and sometimes even the apology is hard to hear, and though it's appreciated, it does little to address the issues. But the people are resilient. We've seen it over and over again. We're still here, we're still fighting, and we will push on, apology or not, redress or not, but it does go some way to trying to rectify the taumaha that we find ourselves in under, or that the whānau find themselves in under. So the cultural redress, let's just touch on that for a little minute. It says the cultural redress provides recognition of the traditional, historical, cultural and spiritual association of Ngatikahu ki Whangaroa with places and sites owned by the Crown within their primary area of interest. And this allows Ngatikahu ki Whangaroa and the Crown to protect and enhance the conservation values associated with these sites. So sometimes even that is hard to bear. There's a cultural redress, Crown still owns it, but at least we're acknowledged in it in some small way. The settlement provides for vesting of 15 sites though, back to Ngatikahu ki Whangaroa, subject to a few conditions. A statutory acknowledgement recognises an association between Ngatikahu ki Whangaroa and a particular site and enhances Ngatikahu ki Whangaroa's ability to participate in resource management processes. A step forward. The Crown offers statutory acknowledgements over 4 sites for which this can happen. The deed of recognition can be provided over sites where the acknowledgements have been offered. So a deed of recognition says that Ngatikahu will be acknowledged in this place. Thanks for that. It's hard, but thanks for that. There's something called an overlay classification. It provides a very high degree of recognition and acknowledges Ngatikahu ki Whangaroa's spiritual, cultural historical and traditional values in respect of that site. And that's got to be a step forward. Because actually there are wāhi tapu across the nation that, you know, are not acknowledged. We talked about some of our land wars sites. And I was there at the Koroneihana when they returned that whenua of Rangiriri. And a kuia said to me, Marama, you know when it's a Māori land, the road goes straight through it. When the road is straight, that was Māori land. When the road is curly, it's going around somebody's farm. And so even though it's hard sometimes to understand the recognition of these wāhi tapu, at least now we have it. We can articulate it and we can start to tell those stories of why this place is important. And so those classifications, they use all these flash words, but I'm just trying to explain what they in significance mean to us. We can tell our stories. And so the financial and commercial redress, you know, this is where it starts to bite a little bit. 6.2 million in lieu of the Crown's commitment in the 2007 agreement in principle to maintain the stock at Stony Creek. 6.2. It just seems so insignificant today compared to the generations of loss. And while we appreciate it, we also acknowledge that it is the koha of the people back to the nation that we didn't demand more. But to think that since 2001, the mandate, and that despite the years of bringing it to that point with the research, those members of the whānau who have passed away coming to this day, 2001 the mandate, 2007 the deed, all the way now to 2016. It's been a long time coming, which makes the fact that we cannot be celebrating its end tomorrow somewhat harder to accept. We've heard all the debate this morning. I won't go back into it, though I'm tempted. I won't go back into it. But whānau, recognise that you're here and appreciate all of those who are not here, who have not made it through those 15 years since the signing of the agreement in principle, who have not made it to this point through the stalled negotiations, who have not made it to this point since they started preparing the claim. I want to recognise them. Nā tātou te hunga tūtuki e o rātou nā wawata. Me nā ka haere a kanohi ka kite a karu. Ka kōrero a waha. Ka rongo a taringa a wairua hoki. Ki te whakapono o ngā kupu. Kai pirangi au te mihi atu ki taku hoa pēni. Mea ku hoa mahi o te kōmiti whiriwhiri Māori. Kua tau tohe tohe, kua wānanga hia. Nā take e pāna kia koutou. Kua whakarongo anō hoki. Kua tai ki tēnei wā kia tūtuki nā wawata hei ture. Ka ari te mutunga, a wai ake rā ka whai tētahi rangi anō hei tūtuki a ture nei. Engari tēnei rā ka neke kētia. Nā reira kei te mihi kia koutou, ko kuho mahi tēnā koutou, kia ora mai tātou katoa.